everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. RHOC star Shannon Beador tells virtual reality why she quit dating for a year post DUI. Choosing to be single led Shannon Beador to become the happiest she's ever been. The Real Housewives of Orange County star purposefully didn't date for a year after getting arrested for DUI in September 2023 so she could focus on herself. She exclusively shared on Page 6 virtual reality podcast. Despite being a self-described relationship girl, Beador said that the sacrifice turned out to be a positive decision. "I am good being by myself," she told co-hosts Evan Real and Danny Murphy. "I am comfortable with that. So that's a lot of growth for me. I used to identify with the relationships that I was in," she continued. "I can honestly say that today and in these last 2 years I've never been happier." The reality star's DUI arrest in Newport Beach, Calif, occurred after an argument with her then-boyfriend, John Jansen, whom she dated on and off from 2019 to 2023. She was also initially charged for alleged hit and run when she crashed her car into a home, but the charge was dismissed after she paid for the damage. Beador did plead no contest to 1 count of driving under the influence and driving with a blood alcohol content of 0.8% or more. She was sentenced to 3 years of probation, 40 hours of community service, and ordered to complete a 9-month alcohol program. "I stayed in a relationship that I knew wasn't healthy, and I made the choices," she reflected during her appearance on the Laddie Gang podcast in April. "Nobody put a gun to my head and said, 'Get in the car.' I did it, and I'll own it over and over again." Beador, 61, and Jansen, 62, called it quits for good shortly after her DUI arrest. He's now engaged to fellow RHOC star Alexis Bellino, though there's still some bad blood between the exes. Jansen sued Beador for $75,000. He allegedly loaned her for a facelift in March 2024. However, they settled the suit in November 2024. Beador is now back in the dating game, currently starring on Bravo's Love Hotel. The show follows the mother of 3 and fellow Real Housewives stars Giselle Bryant, Ashley Darby, and Luan de Lesseps as they look for love in Los Cabos, Mexico. Bellino told Real and Murphy in September that she was actually rooting for Beador to find the one. "Well, thank God, so she can stop obsessing over John and I," Bellino cracked. "But that would be amazing, and we pray she finds her Mr. Right." Candid conversation on Page 6's virtual reality podcast. Shannon Beador, star of The Real Housewives of Orange County, RHOC, opened up about her personal journey following a tumultuous year marked by a DUI arrest, a breakup, and public scrutiny. Beador revealed that she chose to remain single for a year after her arrest in September 2023, a decision that allowed her to focus on personal growth and healing. This period of self-reflection led her to feel the happiest she has ever been, emphasizing the importance of learning to be content on her own. The DUI incident, which involved a hit and run that was later dismissed upon her paying damages, resulted in a sentence of 3 years probation, 40 hours of community service, and mandatory completion of a 9-month alcohol program. Beador accepted full responsibility for her actions and expressed gratitude for the opportunity to make amends. Her decision to pause dating allowed her to focus on her well-being and personal development. Beador acknowledged her past as a relationship girl and emphasized the importance of learning to be content on her own. She noted that her time away from dating was a necessary step in her journey towards self-discovery and healing. This period of solitude allowed her to gain clarity and perspective, ultimately leading to a stronger sense of self. Despite the challenges she faced, Beador has returned to the dating scene. She currently appears on Bravo's new dating show Love Hotel, alongside other RHOC stars, in a quest to find love in Los Cabos, Mexico. Her participation in the show marks a new chapter in her life, one characterized by openness to new experiences and a commitment to personal growth. Beador's journey serves as a testament to resilience and the power of self-reflection. Her decision to take a step back from dating and focus on herself has allowed her to emerge stronger and more self-aware. As she continues her journey, Beador remains committed to making healthy choices and embracing new opportunities for growth and connection. In her conversation with virtual reality hosts Even Real and Danny Murphy, Beador shared insights into her personal growth and the lessons she has learned along the way. She expressed gratitude for the support of her friends and family and emphasized the importance of self-care and self-compassion. Her story serves as an inspiration to others facing challenges, reminding them that healing and growth are possible with time and dedication. As Beador continues her journey, she remains focused on her well-being and personal development. Her experiences have shaped her into a more resilient and self-aware individual, and she is committed to embracing new opportunities with an open heart and mind. Her story is a reminder that even in the face of adversity, there is always the potential for growth and transformation. For more updates on Shannon Beador's journey and other RHOC news, tune in to Virtual Reality and stay connected with the latest developments in the world of reality television. In a candid interview on Page 6 Virtual Reality podcast, Shannon Beador, star of The Real Housewives of Orange County, RHOC, opened up about her decision to take a year-long hiatus from dating following her DUI arrest in September 2023. This period of self-reflection allowed her to focus on personal growth and healing, ultimately leading her to feel the happiest she has ever been. Beador, known for her long-term relationships, emphasized the importance of learning to be content on her own. She described herself as a relationship girl in the past, but the DUI incident and subsequent breakup with John Jansen prompted her to reevaluate her life choices. The DUI charge, which also involved a hit-and-run incident that was later dismissed upon her paying damages, resulted in a sentence of 3 years probation, 40 hours of community service, and mandatory completion of a 9-month alcohol program. Beador accepted full responsibility for her actions. During her year of self-imposed dating hiatus, Beador engaged in a wellness program that included an alcohol component. She admitted to using alcohol to cope with her problems and realized that she needed to make changes in her life. The program helped her dig deeper into the reasons behind her toxic choices and provided her with the tools to move forward. Despite her personal challenges, Beador has returned to the dating scene. She currently appears on Bravo's new dating show Love Hotel, alongside other RHOC stars, in a quest to find love in Los Cabos, Mexico. Her ex, John Jansen, has since become engaged to fellow RHOC star Alexis Bellino, adding another layer of complexity to the dynamics within the RHOC universe.